This might have fixed it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Time to get down to business. So fast forward, you kind of have to press on the center side, if that makes sense. It's not really the side.
Captain? When are you coming back? Captain?
That was the umbrella. Yeah, the fast forward's a little wonky. The controls themselves are a little strange. It's strange that the teleport is just a touch, it's not a push, so a lot of times I accidentally will be just moving my hand on the controller and bam, gonna move somewhere. And I cannot get the fast forward mechanic to work. There it goes. It's almost like you have to exactly press the right spot on it.
Miss? Miss? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Excuse me, but the evidence seems to suggest otherwise. Would you tell me your name, please?
Flora White.
Flora. Could I persuade you to come out of the rain, Flora? You'll catch your death out here.
I don't care.
You're the one in the rain, buddy.
I'm quite certain Mr. Tesla has fresh towels and a nice fire
Do
inside.
you know him?
Do I know who?
Tesla. Do you know Mr. Tesla?
Well, obviously you must, to have come all the way out here.
Is he your friend?
My friend? No. No, I never met him.
Then he won't listen to you. He won't let me in.
I'm quite certain Mr. Tesla is a man of common decency. Of course he'll let you inside. I'll make sure of it. Please. Now what makes you think Mr. Tesla won't let you inside?
He told me so. He already turned me away.
He did? What's this? Miss?
Pause. What is that? Oh, I can't interact with that? Okay. Just say, let's usually look at objects. But cannot look at that. Okay.
I believe this could be yours.
Oh dear God, thank you. Thank you. I couldn't bear to lose this.
It's very
Yes, no way to. It's not interactable.
So you were saying Mr. Tesla turned you away? Why would he do that?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Gustav.
You're very kind, Mr. Gustav. But I'm afraid this is a private matter.
Oh, there's not even a dead body or anything this time. I wonder if when I was in the option menu before, I accidentally hit like a future time or something.
The door is open. Mr. Tesla?
Dong. Oh, there we are.
Is he alright?
Is he alright? I don't think so.
Stand back, miss.
Kinda reminds me of Clue.
What's going on here?
Detective Gustav, I assume. My apologies, I didn't hear the bell. You must be exhausted. Sweden is a long way to come from. If you will be so kind as to follow me, I will show you to your room.
Stop! Who are you?
I am Oliver Swan, sir. Mr. Tesla's manservant.
You're his butler.
Yes, sir.
I want to be a better man now.
There's a lot going on at once.
Are you blind?
Yes, sir. Blind from that.
Besides the three of us, how many people in this house?
Let's take a look at what this guy does.
Tell me what kind of man you want me to be. If you did change.
My controls are just so difficult to use.
Change me.
I'd like to actually use the controls and
Decide for myself.
play the game, but it's just so fussy about, like... Okay, now we're going.
How many times do I have to confess to you? I sinned. I murdered. But I want to be a better man now.
That there's a font that must not be
So why do I
supported by the
still
game.
wanna kill that little wretch?
I get that sometimes when I copy Wikipedia entries.
Do you want me to do it? Is that it? Then show me.
How many people in this house?
4, sir.
4, 1, 2, 3. There's somebody over here.
Call them down immediately. No,
Oh.
I'm not.
But he called you.
Mhm.
That's the murder weapon.
Why the devil is the dinner gong being rung at such an hour? My God. Is he dead?
Mr. Swan, stay where you are. Who are you?
Edison. Thomas Edison.
Edison, the inventor.
Tesla invited me. Who are you?
My name is Gustav.
Gustav?
That's right.
Gustav.
The detective's so good they named him twice. I read about you in the papers, of course. Your downfall was quite Shakespearean.
Who are you?
I don't know what kind of detective doesn't recognize the most famous stage actress in the world. That's Sarah Bernhardt. The divine Sarah?
And you. What's your name? Arthur Vanderbilt, the famous railroad magnate.
I can't be here. I've got to get out of here.
Nobody's going anywhere.
I can't be here. I mean, what are people going to say?
They'll say Tesla had himself an accident.
Oh, this was no accident. He died from a blow to his head, and the blood has only started to...
What's this guy up to? He wants out.
What does that mean? I need to mark the time of death. My pocket watch is still on Swedish time. Mr. Edison, you are an American. You have the local time, yes? The time, please.
There's someone out there, look!
Nobody move. Stop! Turn around!
I'm unarmed.
I hope so. For your sake.
How do we know that?
Back to the house.
They're coming back. Maybe you'd rather ask questions first.
That's cool. So the follow mechanic, you just target somebody, you can follow them. Rather than have to actually move around.
Stop.
Doesn't work for everybody.
Mr. Swan, where's the dining room?
Yeah, this part I saw,
And
so I'm gonna fast forward it.
have a telephone.
I can actually figure out how to fast forward the game.
Keep walking.
Yeah, the controls are... It's strange to me that the controls simply don't work. I mean,
Well,
this...
that was over quickly.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
I wonder if Tesla has a set of gallows around here somewhere.
Nobody's to leave this house. I intend to speak.
It's like you have to press the exact perfect spot on the Vive tracker for it to work. Like there, I got it. It's almost like... This time I'm kind of like the top right, kind of.
What's this?
Alright, so this is the
My
will.
last will and testament.
Strange thing to travel with.
Okay, I gotta get to the part where he calls the police.
Every man's journey ends in the grave.
You are quite beautiful.
You are far too easy. I prefer dangerous men.
Oh. I am dangerous.
Then tell me, what is the worst thing you've ever done?
You couldn't handle it. Your makeup is very thick.
Local police can take charge of this matter for you.
Local police.
Then merely play out. I simply want to look my best. For the part that I play in life, darling.
You, James. I buried my urges. But
The world's this guy's pal.
I'm always going to be a disgrace to him. Aren't I? And now, here I am again. Mixed up in another scandal. A murder. And you know what the papers will say. And you'll read them.
Let's go back down to the main story here. Although I'm not sure what the main story really is.
I was his assistant. A few months ago, he fired me without notice. I came here to beg for my job back. I need money, but he wouldn't even let me inside to talk.
You worked here.
Yes,
You know the house. Right then, take this. Search each floor and report back to me.
we only just met.
I trust you.
I could be the killer for all you know.
No, you couldn't. Because when I met you out in the rain, there were no footprints around you.
What does that prove?
In this weather, that kind of soil, rain takes at least 20 minutes to wash away footprints. Which means that you were sitting exactly where I found you for at least 20 minutes before I arrived. But Mr. Tesla was killed less than 10 minutes before we found him. So you see, you're the only person I can trust in this house. I am a detective. And I will catch this killer.
But he just said he did.
Did he?
Animum carum pare quies sedactilis velit. Seduce the mind because it wants to be seduced. Levare cerebrum ab incanabulis. Lift the mind from its cradle. Volare sursum increstinum. Fly up, up into tomorrow. Are you in there, Tesla?
I don't think you're Miss Bernard's type, Mr. Mundy.
Okay. What is this? Wow. So she was told to search the rooms for evidence, and she went down to this basement looking thing.
No! No!
What are you gonna do? Shoot a safe?
I'm going to save you. I promise.
Nothing interesting in here. Clipboard. What else keep up? Looks like she's leaving. Out we go. So what happened if you weren't here when she opened the door? It'd probably be stuck down there unless you rewind or fast forward. That'd be a bad thing in this game since the controls don't work very well. It's a really cool idea. It's like a movie where all the scenes are happening at once and basically have the choice to watch which scene you want. And you can rewind. If the rewind and fast forward worked better, I'd probably experiment a little more. But they're very difficult to figure out how to get to work properly. They're incredibly fussy. Song of the Sea. She doesn't seem to be doing anything else interesting. So anybody else is talking about anything. Oh, you let him go? Okay. He actually did just straight up let him go. Guess we missed that part. Oh, that's the end of chapter 1. I could not rewind there. Let's go back to chapter 1. Let's go. This is really cool. Let's go when the others leave. Oh, it's just showing where I've been. Okay. Okay. So there's 8 people. He's dead. And it's a who killed the Tesla man, so go back to where I left the room the first time. I want to see what made him decide to let go of that guy. It's about here. No. Try 605. Resume. Okay,
What
here
does
we
that prove?
In this weather, that kind of soil, rain takes at least 20 minutes to wash away footprints, which means that you were sitting
fast forward work that time. And once she leaves, we'll see what happens. Because there's a reason he decides to let him go. Okay. Pull up a chair, sit down.
Who's the French woman out there?
I don't think you're Miss Bernard's type, Mr. Mundy. So, you killed Mr. Tesla?
You say I did.
Really? Why would I say that?
Because I killed before. I killed my wife. And a bit on the side. I did 26 years behind bars for it. So I'm an easy scapegoat for something like this. That's why I ran.
And why did you come?
Because I got a letter. Out of the blue. Tesla said he can Changed my life. Make my mistake undone. Let's just say he got my attention. He said the same to you, didn't he?
How well did you know him?
First I'd ever heard of him when I got a letter. And when I got you, the blind bloke opened the door. First time I'd ever seen Tesla, or any of the other guests, is when you found him.
Not much of an alibi, Mr. Mundy. A blind man.
When I killed my wife, my daughter testified against me. Little Mary Mundy. 7 years old she was back then. But those fancy men in their wigs, they believed her. That's why I snuck a knife into the courtroom. I went for her throat, but I missed. I took her nose clean off her face. A juicy little scrap for the courthouse dog. I still dream about finally gutting that ungrateful bitch, wherever she is now.
Why are you telling me this?
'Cause you need to understand. If I want to kill someone, I don't hide it. I don't lie. People lie 'cause they're afraid. And I ain't afraid of nothing. What about you?
Me? I don't like violent men, Mr. Mundy. They bring out the worst in me. Do not try to leave this house before my investigation is over. You can go. For now.
Okay. Let's find out if we can find out how this guy died.
I'm so sorry. You can't see where I'm pointing, can you?
Well, if it smells like dust and all the socks, you are on the right track.
Thank you.
This is insanely detailed. Like how many places you can go. Can't go up there yet. This house is gigantic.
Me at my weakest.
He doesn't look so bad. Perhaps don't make a habit out of it, huh? Oh, okay, are you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay. Hopefully that's not the beginning of the next chapter. No, it's the end of that one. Okay, so if we go to 549. And we just run up to the house as soon as we can. What do we see? Oh, I'm in the house. What? What can I write? Robot thing. Okay, so he's just dead straight up when the game starts. Okay. That guy's reading a book. Strange it has like these real life people as characters. So this is all the outside stuff is happening right now. Alright, so that's chapter 1 for you. Not too sure I missed anything else, although it's really hard to say. There's a lot that goes on in this game. I'm certain I missed a lot of the conversations, especially after they discover the body and everybody kind of goes their own way and talks. So there's a lot that goes on. Let's take a look when everybody kind of splits up and goes upstairs, see what they say. Yeah, this part right there. We'll just head upstairs and follow and see what those people say. Okay, right here is exactly where I want.
I'm quite a fan of yours. Does that surprise you? You know who I am, of course. When your name is up in lights, those are my lights.
You want to make love to me?
I don't know how you came to that conclusion, but I can
So
assure you
you
that
are the one man who does not want this.
You are quite beautiful.
You are far too easy. Dangerous men.
I am dangerous.
Then tell me, what is the...
Yeah, how is it they got the controls so wrong? I don't get it. Because it actually be, it's such a critical problem.
Your makeup is very thick.
All the world is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. I simply want to look my best. For the part that I play in life.
And then it works, just like that. So you don't have to press anything. In fact, it seems to work better when you don't. I mean, it does work when you press it once in a while, but where'd she go? Okay.
Dangerous man in the house likes me. Then I'm not in any danger. A bientôt, monsieur.
Let's see what her story is. Huh? Oh. Okay, she's the woman that had her nose chopped off. The guy was telling the story about. Look at that. Cool is that? she's the wife of that guy, okay. Well, I'm glad I stuck around and explored a little bit more. Plot twist.
He can't hurt you now. You're safe. You're safe. He can't hurt you now. You're safe. You're safe. He can't hurt you now. He can't.
He's scrambling around looking for Tesla's will. He had money, you know. Sure, he left you and your family plenty.
Such things do not interest me.
Oh, look, there's the umbrella from earlier. Oh, cool.
If you're trying to impress me, I've seen better, huh?
How did you know what to do?
Darling, I'm an actor. I know what a laudanum overdose looks like.
Laudanum? No, it was some whiskey I found. Good
Then
whiskey.
you shouldn't touch things that don't belong to you. It will be a
Ah, that's that guy's whiskey that was up here drinking earlier.
No. I was poisoned.
Perhaps it was meant for Tesla?
Perhaps, but I drank it.
Okay. Okay.
Not many people have seen me at my weakest.
He doesn't look so bad. Perhaps don't make a habit out of it, huh? Oh, okay, are you alright?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm fine.
Okay. So let's find out this room. Let's find out what's going on with the whiskey here. Okay. So he drank this bottle of whiskey. There goes the umbrella. It's weird how connected everything kind of feels. It's kind of cool. You know, like you see the umbrella fly up, hit at the window. There's so much going on. It's actually a lot of content if you think about it. It needs to be in the exact right spot for the fast forward. Yeah, they're talking there. At some point, something happens with this whiskey bottle, and we're gonna find out. So the guy comes in and drinks it. There it is. It's this. That's the poison.
When I left Manchester, he said, I hope the Atlantic is as kind to you as it was to your brother.
Is he just intending on killing himself? Is that what's going on here?
Murder. And you know what the papers will say. And he'll read them. And he'll believe them. He'll disown me forever. I'm like a dead limb that he once cut off.
Got it. So why doesn't he end up doing this?
Your suitcase, sir. The
Ah.
police will arrive shortly. Are you alright, sir? Very well, sir.
Wait. Could you... Would you tell my father that I'm giving him what he wants most in this world?
And, what is that, sir?
Another dead son. It's the only kind he seems to care about. So tell him I'm drinking this poison for him. Bottoms up.
Whatever is the matter, hurting yourself is not the answer. Why would you poison your own drink?
Because I can't make my father love me.
All fathers love their sons.
You know, tried to be what he wanted. But all he tells me is fine feathers don't make a fine bird.
Well, you seem like a very fine bird to me. Young man, fathers are not always right. You are drunk. And no man thinks good thoughts when he is drunk. Come, you must take a walk and clear your head. What kind of man would I be if I let Ram come to you? Huh? Come, come. So, you are interested in machines, in engineering.
Well, my father's an engineer. Maybe if I learned about machines, then we could find some common ground.
Well, this house is full of mechanical...
And here comes this guy up to drink the whiskey. Okay. So yeah, let's see what this guy does. Oh, look at that. Some whiskey.
Oh my. Waste not, want not.
It's not gonna taste good. And that's it. Alright, that's the end of chapter 1. I've seen everything that I can think of see. Pretty much followed everybody. I mean, there's always probably more going on, but it would actually probably take a couple hours to actually go and follow each person through the 15-minute period, so...
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm fine.
That's it of chapter 1.